Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Chee Yuen. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so today I'm gonna go through the history taking in Cantonese. So I just want to check, has anyone heard or probably spoken about Cantonese before? You all can just unmute yourself, and just make it casual. So, like, what are the dialects that you all are familiar with? Can you all just probably share before we go through this?
I speak a bit of Cantonese, but just a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, probably before I start, can I just have some basic introduction of or you? I mean, I will just introduce myself first before then we can go to you guys lah. So I'm currently practicing in Singapore as a family physician. So I graduated in 2015 in National University of Malaysia. Then after that I moved to Singapore and started to practice here lah. Okay, so I grew up in a Cantonese speaking environment. I came from Ipoh. Yeah, so and of course I learned my Cantonese from watching the TVB drama shows as well. So yeah, so Cantonese is a very I think I would say it's quite a common dialect. I think it's quite common, especially if you watch any Hong Kong shows or drama. It's actually quite well exposed. So yeah, maybe the next one, Yujia, you want to tell me about you?
Yeah, I'm going to second year medicine at Edinburgh. I actually don't speak any dialect, so I do speak Chinese at home.
Okay.
And then because my parents they're from mainland China, so they don't actually use any dialects.
Dialects, I see. Okay, how about Tasha?
Hi everyone, I'm Tasha. I'm going to my third year of medicine at University of Glasgow. So my dialect group is Hokkien, but then my mom speaks Cantonese, and I also grew up watching TVB, so I also know a bit of Cantonese.
Okay, how about you, Jing Tong? I think this is the first time seeing you.
Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Ping Jing, and
Ping Jing, sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to third year at University of Cambridge, and some of my family does speak Cantonese, so I've heard quite a bit, so I can understand.
All right. Where are you from?
A bit, Singapore.
Singapore. I see.
But I have trouble with pronunciation because I speak Mandarin, so it's difficult for me to pronounce.
I see. All right. Anyone here who can speak Cantonese or probably understand Cantonese? I mean, I don't think I speak the perfect Cantonese, definitely not the Hong Kong style. It's more like a Southeast Asian kind of like Cantonese, I guess. All right, so let's just go to our first lesson, the basic one. Okay, so how do you introduce yourself in Cantonese? So like, for example, so I think Mandarin, I'm not sure whether you all can understand, but I actually put down the Mandarin translation as well. So if I want to say, hi, I'm Dr. Lee, how can I help you? In Cantonese, it's called Lei Ho. So 你好 is the Mandarin. 你好，我係李醫生，請問有乜嘢可以幫到你？ Yeah. So sorry. I think this one, sorry, the words is not. Yeah. Okay, so all right. So anyone wants to repeat this after me? Maybe I just pick someone some volunteer. Or is there any volunteer? If not, then I will just call out anybody like who's around here. Maybe Megan. Do you want to unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, I don't actually speak Cantonese though, so it's gonna
Don't
be
worry,
quite
don't
hard.
worry. That's why let's try this slow. Okay,
Okay,
so
can.
probably you just want to repeat after me, like
Okay.
你好，我係
Hey, ho.
你好, yeah. So 我係 is I am, and your surname is
Yeah.
I think is
吳，
我係吳醫生。
我係吳醫生。
請問有乜嘢可以幫到你？
請問有乜嘢可以幫到你？
Oh, quite good, in fact. So actually, I think Cantonese is not too hard. All right, very good, very good. Thanks, Megan. Thanks. Okay, so this is the first thing that, like we introduce ourselves lah, huh? 你好 is like in English, I guess is like not hi or nice to meet you. I am is 我係啦，我係 so and so. And 請問有乜嘢可以幫到你 is yeah, how can I help you? So then when you want to ask someone what is your name, then you can always put 請問. 請問 is may I know? It's like a form of courtesy, or you can just straight away say 請問你叫咩名 or 你叫咩名? It's a more casual way. So maybe the next one I would get who else? Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Hi, all right, hi. So do you want to try this? 你叫咩名?
Yeah, I can, but yeah, I don't really speak Cantonese lah. So.
Yeah, it's okay. That's the reason why you are here.
Yeah.
If you speak Cantonese, I think you can just skip this. So what is your name? 你叫咩名?
你叫咩名?
Yeah, okay, sounds good. All right, 你叫咩名? So it's like, yeah, what is your name? So it's quite simple. All right, then the next one, like usually when we whether you are in dental or you are in okay, thanks Ryan. Yeah, so whether you are in dental or in medical, I'm sure you need to ask this: do you have any drug allergy, or as long as you're healthcare workers? So the Cantonese way of saying this is 你有唔有對藥物敏感? So it's a little bit complicated, this one. 你 is you啦，有唔有 whether you have, do you have? 藥物 is drug, 敏感 is allergy. So this one, maybe I will get Tasha. Since I guess this is a little bit more challenging, I will let it try. Yeah. So 你有唔有對藥物敏感?
你有唔有對藥物敏感?
Oh, very nice, very good. Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah. Okay, so these are the basic things when we see a patient. Is the usual things that we would ask, in history taking, like who am like introduce yourself and ask about the patient's name, and then do you have any drug allergy? Then the next question usually we will ask is, do you have, and what are the symptoms like, or how can I help you? Do you have any pain? So these are the symptoms that is commonly being asked when you are taking history. So pain is 痛. Okay, 痛. So it's quite similar to the Chinese 痛, but the what's that? The tone is a little bit different. So it's 痛. Okay, giddy is 頭暈. So breathless 喘, and diarrhea is 腹瀉. Okay, vomit 嘔, weak 無力, numb 麻痹, and fever 發燒. Runny nose is 傷風. Okay, so maybe I will get you all to repeat. Probably just try with. I hope the translation helps in English words. So the next one, let's Xiao Song Yuan. Hi.
Hello.
So which one do you want to try? I'll let you choose.
Uh,
Which one do you still remember? There are so many of them. I know I think I went through quite fast. It's okay, choose which one do you want to try. Weak, diarrhea, or you
Okay,
want to
just start
try
with the first one.
the first one. Okay, okay, good. So pain and in Cantonese is?
Tong.
Yeah, very good. Tong, yeah, sounds like you guys are not bad, the Cantonese. I mean, at least the sound of it is correct. All right, so the next one, Xiu Yo Go Shi Yo.
Sorry, hi.
Hi, hello, hi. Which one do you want to try?
I can do the second one, but I don't. Sorry, in Cantonese, is there like vowel sounds? Because I'm
Yeah,
kind
there's
of
vowel
guessing.
sounds.
I'm just guessing.
Okay, you try and see whether it's correct. Like, is it accurate? You try and see, like, if you look at this words, how would you pronounce it?
So for giddy, it's Taiwan, or I don't know how you
Quite similar, quite close. Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan.
Okay.
So Tao
Okay.
is it. So Taiwan, one is gidi. So usually Taiwan. Okay.
Taiwan. Okay.
Very good, very good. Okay, then the next one, I will get Yongxuan.
Hi, you can just call me Andre.
Andre, sorry, your name is very Yongxuan Andre.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
know
No,
which
it's
one. Okay, nice,
Yeah, you can just
Andre.
call me
So,
Andre.
yeah, which one do you try, the third or the fourth one?
I can do any. I also speak a bit of Cantonese.
Oh,
Breathless is Chin, right?
Chun, yeah, Chun. So I realized, like, for Cantonese, it's a little bit like a deeper kind of the how to say, there are different tone, right? It's always like Chun, Tao, Wan, Tong. So it's not unlike Mandarin, it's a bit like flat. So yeah, good. And then the next one, Melanie, do you want to try?
I can try.
I think you try the vomit. Vomit, I guess is like, yeah, you want to try vomit?
Is it like ow?
Yes, very good. Ow. Okay, very good. Sounds like your is it Chanel Qua or
Yeah, Chanel.
okay, Chanel. Which one do you want to try?
Molek.
Okay. Yeah, Molek. Very good. Yep. Then maybe we go back to Pingjing.
So numb, right?
Hmm.
Numb, ma bei.
Yes, Ma Bei. Okay, good. And then Yu Jia. So fever.
Not very sure about the tone, but Fasil.
Yeah, Fasil. Yeah. Actually, you're right. Fasil. And then go back to who else? Who's around? I think I've called everybody at least once. Have I called you Gavin?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So yes, the last one.
Xiong Feng.
Yeah, yes, Feng. Yeah. Okay, good. So the last one is diarrhea. So who wants to try this one? Natasha, do you want to try this?
Folks
Yeah, folks say, yeah. Good. All right, let's move on. So these are the symptoms that are very common. So maybe in future when you really in a case where you met someone who speaks only Cantonese and you're on call and there's no one around you to help you to translate, probably this might be helpful for you to elicit one or two symptoms so that you know how you can help the patient. And then the next one would be usually when we take history, we will always ask about the duration, whether is it how long, right? So a simple way is幾耐. So there's a formal way of asking this, but I think it's very hard for you all to. It's hard to form a sentence when you're not very familiar with that, particular language or dialect. So I guess the symbol is how long, then is 幾耐. So, or where you can also ask in a way like when did it start? 幾時開始? Okay, so when someone say, oh, I have pain somewhere, 痛啦, whatever, 痛, 头痛啦, 头痛啦, then you can ask, 幾耐啦? How long have you been? Or like, when did it start? 幾時開始? Okay, so these are, so Melanie, do you want to try that, the way of how we ask about duration?
幾時開始？
Yeah, 幾時開始? And then Megan, do you want to try the how long? How do you like?
幾耐？
幾耐? Yeah, very simple. 幾耐? So usually the Cantonese speaker won't understand what you are talking about. So then you want to ask more about how things have, like when you want to know about the symptoms, how, is it like intermittent, constant, sharp, dull, burning, or whatever. So these are the simple ways of you asking. Intermittent means 一陣. Okay, constant is 持續 means the pain or whatever symptoms is constantly there. And when it's sharp pain, it's called 刺痛. And dull aching pain is 隱隱作痛啦. So, or burning pain, 灼痛. So these are a bit more complicated, just for you all to know if you really need to go into how the pain or how the symptoms are, like the nature of it. I think this one we can pass. Maybe we can go to the more interesting one, the body parts. Okay, so when you want to know where are the problems, other than pointing to the body parts, you can also ask them some simple terms, or maybe when they tell you, you can at least know what they are talking about. So head is 頭. Okay, so 頭. Maybe we start from 瑜伽. Okay. So can you tell me, 頭 is the head. You want to repeat? Yeah.
頭.
Okay, thanks. And then eye is 眼. Okay, and ear is 耳仔. Then mouth is 口. And then 鼻 is the nose lah, 鼻. Okay, so maybe we will get Pingjing to try the next few. So we start with the eyes. Your eye.
Can you say it again?
眼.
眼
眼.
眼
眼.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. There's a sound. That 眼.
Nan.
Yeah. You're right. 眼. So it's really the ng and the an combination. 眼. Yeah. Okay. So then, how about ear? Your ear?
耳仔
Yes, 耳仔. Yes. Good. Very good. Then the next one we get probably go back to Song Yuan.
口
Yep. Okay, great. And
鼻
nose is 鼻. Yeah, okay, very good. So then we move on to the next few. So tongue is 脷. Okay, it's like 脷. The tone is a bit like, it's very low. Then toe is abdomen or your tummy, toe, and your chest. Chest is 胸. Somehow. So it's your chest. All right, and your hand is 手 and your leg is 腳. Okay, I repeat one more time. Your tongue is 脷 and abdomen is 頭 and your chest is 心口 and your hand is 手 and leg is 腳. So Megan, do you want to try?
脷。
So it's like 脷.
Okay.
Okay. And abdomen?
頭。
Yeah. Yes.
Somehow.
Yes, very good. 手, yeah.
手。
手. And the leg is
腳。
腳. Yes, very good. Very good. And then the next one is 巴肚, 屁股. Okay, and your skin is 皮膚. Okay, so it's two different thing. Okay, this one try not to mix out. The 皮膚 and 皮膚 makes quite a lot of difference. You ask patient where is your 皮膚, got any pain or 皮膚 or not. So then the brain is no. So your no, and then heart is 心臟, and liver is 肝臟. So lungs 肺, and intestine 腸. So and kidney is 腎. So the next one, Chanel, do you want to try the buttock and skin?
屁股
Yes.
and 皮膚
皮膚. Yeah, very good, very good. Yes. All right, and then the next one I get like maybe Andrea. The next two, do you want to try?
So head
No.
is, I mean, sorry, brain is no.
No, yeah.
Yeah, then heart is 心臟.
Yes, very good. And Chee Yao, can you try the next two?
Is it 肝臟?
肝臟, yes.
肝臟.
Yeah.
And then I didn't hear lungs. Whoops.
肺. 肺.
肺.
Yes, 肺. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Then the next two, Galvin.
I think intestine is 腸. 腸.
Yes.
And kidney is
腎.
腎.
Yeah, so they are quite like 腸, 腎, 肺. Okay, very good. Okay, sounds like Cantonese is not too hard for you guys. I think.
Sorry, can I just ask for buttock? Because I've known buttock in Cantonese to be like sifat. Is it the same?
Sifat. Yeah. Actually, it's a okay. So it's sifat is a little bit
It's a crude term.
It's not like a formal term, but it's fine. Yeah, I think sifat is also, but it's just not a very nice way of saying it lah. So when you ask patient, I guess you can use sifat, but usually I think pigu sounds nicer. It's just like your ass and your buttocks, the difference. Like how's your ass? Yeah, I mean it's still it means the same thing. It's just that the ass is quite an informal way of saying it. Yeah.
Hi, sorry, could I ask how do you say muscle?
Oh, muscle, 肌肉. Hey, sorry. How come? What happened? Yeah, just now someone asked me about muscle, right? 肌肉. Not the 雞肉. 雞肉is chicken, the meat, chicken meat. Okay, it's 肌肉. I can add in later, and then I will send you all the slides. Any words that you all want to know and it's not in the body parts? So there are, I don't think I cover everything because some of it like not so common. Probably I didn't really include them, like bladder and all the genitalia. I guess I think it's a bit too complicated. So I'll move on to the next. Yeah, and yes.
Sorry, how about the word describe in Cantonese? Because you want to ask the patient to describe, right? So.
形容. I think describe probably you need to say in a sentence like for example if someone say they have pain 你可以形容你嘅痛. Can you describe the pain or 形容 whatever symptoms? So 形容 is the word describe. Okay, so the next will be any questions? If not, I'll move on to the next one, which is things that is related to activity, things that you would like to find out whether they can do it or not, or whether they have difficulty. So 行路. Okay, sorry. 行路. So walk, 行路. Okay. Fall, 跌倒. So pass urine, 小便. And your BO, like pass, BO is 大便. Eat, whether they can eat, 食嘢. Sleep, whether they sleep, 瞓覺. And drink water, 飲水, like let's say you want to ask them to drink more water, 飲水,飲多啲水. Take medication, where they have taken their medication, they must 食藥. Okay, so these are the things that maybe we try this out. So next, Megan, do you want to try the first two?
行路
Yes, 行路. Correct. And the next one for
跌倒
yes, very good, very good. Okay, then the next one is Chanel. How about PU and BO?
小便大便
Yes, yes, very good, very good. And then maybe Tasha,
For which one?
eat and sleep.
食嘢 and 瞓覺.
Yeah, okay, good, good. Then the next one is who else? Who else? Andra, you want to try the next two?
飲水 and
Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry.
食藥.
Yeah, yes, very good. Okay, so these are the things that you can ask your patient whether they can do it all this, like whether they have any fall,跌倒, or can they eat 食嘢, 食藥, do you take medicine, 飲水, okay, those are the simple terms. 行路, can you walk? No, 你可以行路冇？行路 okay, at least you can ask them, okay, 跌倒 yes or no. Okay, so the next one is the common in Cantonese, like let's say when you need to ask about their past medical history, whether they have all this condition before. So for hypertension, it's called 高血壓. Okay, 高血壓. So Galvin, you want to try the first term?
高血壓.
高血壓. Sorry, this one I think quite hard for me to translate into the English pronunciation. So, but the accurate way is 高血壓.
高血壓.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Then the next one is 需要. So high cholesterol is 高膽固醇.
高膽固醇.
Yeah, very good, very good. So, and the next one, diabetes is called 糖尿病. Maybe Ryan, yeah.
糖尿病.
Yeah, 糖尿病. Okay. And yeah, I know the bank sounds funny. Okay. Then the next one, flu, 感冒. 感冒, yes. Pingjing, you want to try?
感冒
Yes, very good, very good. Then the next one, pneumonia, 肺炎. Yujia, you want to try?
肺炎.
Yes, very good. And asthma is 哮喘, 哮喘. Chanel, you want to try that?
哮喘
Yeah, very good. Do you speak Cantonese? Very, very accurate, like the way you pronounce.
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. But it's all right. The next one is. How come what happened? Okay, the next one is who are the dental students here? Is there anyone who are the dental? It's all medical.
I think there was one or two who signed up, but I think maybe they didn't come to.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, maybe we can just skip the dental terms. Or you guys want to learn about this, or you want to go through, probably just go back to the other more relevant medical terms. Do you want me to go through the dental terms, or is it okay for me to skip that?
Maybe you could like read through all the dental terms.
Oh, sure, sure. So floss teeth. So the floss, dental floss is called 牙線. Okay. So whether you got use the floss, so I guess 有沒有用牙線? And rinse your mouth, mouth rinse or 啷口. Mouthwash is the, I guess is the 朗口水, I think the decay, dental decay, 蛀牙 and gingivitis is 牙周炎, braces 牙套 and filling is 補牙, and your wisdom tooth is called 智慧牙 and dentures is 假牙. Okay, so those are the dental terms that I guess is quite a common, not really just for dental lah. Anyone can just know about, can just learn about it. Okay, so yes, that's all. And then the next one is maybe like, is there any questions that or anything that you would like to know that is not covered in the slides?
Maybe could you go through questions?
Sorry, the questions?
Like where is the pain, for example, something like that.
Ah, okay, yeah. So now we have learned the simple terms, right? Let's go to how we use them. So symptoms, okay, so do you have, where is your pain? 你邊度痛? So 邊度痛? 邊度 is where. So where is your pain? 你邊度痛? So if you really cannot remember the whole thing, I guess 痛 and then you just 有唔有痛 also can. And then when they say yes, 有, 你有唔有 whatever, it's do you have, okay? Then where, 邊度, so easy for you all to remember. 你有唔有 whatever, 你有唔有頭暈, 你有唔有喘, 你有唔有嘔, 冇力, 你有唔有 whatever, okay? Then邊度 is where, 喺邊度? Is it like the next one, like body parts like 頭啊, 你嘅心口啊, any chest pain or any 頭or 肚啦, 肚痛啦, okay? So you can ask them 肚, 心口, 頭. And then the activity also, whether you can check whether they can do all these things, like if they say they 嘔啊, they have symptoms of 嘔 or diarrhea, like 腹瀉, then the next thing you can ask them 幾耐啊, how long, or 幾時開始, then they can tell you 一日啦, 兩日啦. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I can go through the 1, 2, 3, 4啦, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 is also quite easy. The one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if like one day is 一日, okay? So 1 hour 1小時. So hour is 1小時. So 2 is 2小時, 3小時. Or then the minutes is 1分鐘, 2分鐘, 3分鐘. So if you ask them how long is your pain, 你痛咗幾耐, 痛幾耐? 1分鐘, 1 minute, 2 1小時, 1 hour, or 1 day, 1日, 2日, 3日. So these are, you can ask, so these are the things you can ask them. And then how is the pain? How is your 耳啲頭暈? Is it constant, 持續, or is it like 一陣一陣, intermittent? Or whether they can walk. 你可唔可以行路? If they say, no, I can't even walk, you know, it's bad, right? So did you have a fall? Like 你有唔有跌倒? 有唔有? So 你有唔有暈啊? 有唔有 is whether you have or not lah, And then whether you can 食嘢, 有唔有飲水 or whatever, like, okay? So if you want to ask them to drink more water, 飲水, 飲多啲水, okay? And you must take藥, must take medicine, okay? So these are things you can, the simple one lah, that's applicable lah. So when they ask about past medical history, also same, 你有唔有 whatever, 你有唔有血壓高, 你有唔有糖尿病, 你有唔有 whatever, it's the same like this, 你有唔有對 whatever, 你 do you have 藥物敏感, 你有唔有藥物敏感? Okay, so the 有唔有 is, it's quite useful, I guess. 有唔有 anything, and 幾耐 is how long, and okay. So and then yeah, these are the things where I hope It's easy enough for you all to remember, and hopefully it's not too complicated as well. Any more questions?
What is age in Cantonese? Like, how do
Oh
we ask
yeah,
for the
how
patient's
old are
age?
you? Yeah, I forgot. 下你幾歲？你幾多歲？But usually don't worry, because when you are a doctor, I'm sure the informations are there, like how old is the patient, the IC number, and so on. So probably, but of course, if you want to check if the patients are conscious or orientated, you can ask them about, do you know, like, 你幾多歲? It's how old are you? Okay, then you can also ask, do you know where are you? Where is this place? 你喺邊度? So it's the same. 邊度你喺邊度? 痛 where is the pain? Or 痛喺邊度? 邊度痛 is the same. I think you can, doesn't really matter. They will understand. So 邊度 is where. So you can always say 你邊度? 你喺邊度? Where are you? Or the pain, where is the pain? 邊度痛? Okay. Yeah. Any
How do you say, is there anything that relieves or exacerbates the pain?
This one, relief. It has to be asked in quite a complex sentence, like what is the relieving, like 有乜嘢可以減輕你嘅痛? So 減輕痛 is relieve pain. Make the pain worse or probably aggravates your pain is 加強你嘅痛. So maybe if you want to ask in a more direct, more simple way, is 更痛啦 or 痛. I guess this one is a bit complicated. 加強痛啦, like what did you do? 你做乜嘢痛會加強你嘅痛，或者你有咩嘢會減輕你嘅痛? Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What about smoking and alcohol?
Yeah, smoking. Yes. Sorry, this one I think is smoking. 吸煙 alcohol is 飲酒. 吸煙 and 飲酒. So yeah, 你有唔有飲酒？你有唔有吸煙？ So same also, the way you ask is 你有唔有 whatever. So you just have to remember the 你有唔有 whatever. So this is a very important term that you can try to remember. 你有唔有 whatever. Yeah. Okay. All right. So any more questions? If not, I will hand over the session to Yujia or Tasha.
In Cantonese.
Yes.
What's cancer in Cantonese?
癌症 cancer 癌症. So 癌 is the cancer 癌症 so cancer. So depends on what cancer, like 肺癌 is lung cancer. 腦癌 is brain cancer, so it's quite simple. The 癌 is the cancer, so whatever cancer, like your colon cancer, 腸癌, colon is in your intestine, 腸癌, or if yeah, so 癌 is cancer.
If we forget like the term for cancer, can we also say cancer? Too informal.
Cancer is if you are from, I guess, Hong Kong, they depends on who you are speaking to. I guess if you are speaking to a Hong Kong, those from Hong Kong Cantonese, I think they probably can understand, because they do their own, I think they translate a lot, they use a lot of English term in their Cantonese. But if it's a local contact like Singaporean or Malaysian kind of like the Cantonese, I guess is not too sure. That one I'm not sure. Depends on whether they're exposed to this term. Yeah. But I think cancer is very common. I think most of the time they can understand. When you say cancer, they know. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Chee Yuen, for the very clear and interactive session. And thank you everyone for participating and asking a lot of questions. So
I
we've
hope it
actually,
helps.
oh yeah. So we've actually,
don't worry, I will update the terms that you asked and include in the slide. So hopefully, like if you forget on how to pronounce, you can just refer to the slides. Okay, and I share with Yu Jia, maybe you can just send to them. Okay.
yeah, okay.